Some whiskey for breakfast, that's maybe what we need these days. Well, welcome back to the Almost Live at the Stoughton Opera House. I'm Bob Batico. We're here for episode 6 with Josh Harty. So I know when I was growing up, I'd get up every morning and during the summer and I'd check the box scores and see who won the baseball game and who had gotten a hit. Well, I'm getting up right now and checking the box scores of the COVID box scores and seeing how many more cases are out there and how many people have been vaccinated. And luckily here in the country, 33% of the people have had at least one shot. And here in Wisconsin, 26% have had both shots and are all ready. So wash your hands and wear your masks and get vaccinated so we can all get back together to see live music, all right? But until then, let's tell you who's here. Now, we have Victoria's here, and she's doing the chat up there. Is that right, Victoria? And she's with Julie, and Julie's in charge of cheering. There, I heard a little bit of cheering. And we have a donate button, and part of the donate button is here. I got to show you this. It's far away, but this is the 120th anniversary of the Stoughton Opera House, and so they had these special tiles made up, 120 of them made up, and if you give $100, well, you probably ought to give $120. You can get one of these tiles, and they told me that if you put a little bit of water on here and you put it could become your seat cushion here when you come back. No, I'm just teasing you, but these are beautiful tiles and keepsakes made by Ruth Marie and Tom Anderson, so thanking them too. So let's see, and Bill's wandering around. No, Bill's doing the show tonight. He's down there at the video console. And Aaron Rodgers, no, he's not here. He is hosting Jeopardy this week. So let's see, the answer would be North Dakota native, the first recording at 5 years old. And the answer, of course, is, well, who is Josh Harty? So Josh has been playing country and country gospel music since he was a child with his father, and they toured around. He has a lifetime of stories and good tunes, and he's got the whole darn band with him tonight. So if you're ready, we have Josh Harty and Big Tasty. All right.
I've seen the country, oh, well, I've been around. I've seen the sunrise from 1,000 places, from 1,000 little towns. Miles and miles and miles, but it always stays the same. Turn the dial on the radio, the voices never change. I keep holding on for now. I keep holding on somehow. You think I'd know better, maybe realize by now Somewhere between right and wrong, there's a place to settle down. Why I keep answering to myself. Why not go on home and take a little rest? I keep holding on for now. I just keep holding on somehow. But how long? How long till the sun goes down and I'm gone? Now I keep holding on for now. Just keep holding on somehow. I keep holding on for now. I keep holding on somehow. Hey, thank you all very much. It's very nice to be here at the Stoughton Opera House. It also, really the primary reason that we are here tonight, let's all be honest here, it's Polly Ryan's birthday. Polly let us know on the way here that he's 28 tonight.
Look pretty bad for 28.
He'll be at least 29 by the end of this. We're almost there. We hope you're all having a good night at home. Feel free to help yourself to anything in the fridge. Some of the time in another life, you and I'll get together once in a while and it'll all be fine. You and I. But time's got a way of making itself a little bit harder for everyone else, and I don't know why. Still we try. Then we talk again and tell ourselves one more chance and everything gonna be alright. But looking back, we both knew that over's what this was coming to. Then we talk again and tell ourselves one more chance and everything gonna be alright. But looking back, we both knew that over's what this was coming to. Got a picture of you, keep to myself, reminding me what time we spent trying to hold on. Trying to hold on. Now 3 years went by and I think to myself, what would I done for somebody else, and what comes to mind? How lonely am I? Then we talk again and tell ourselves one more chance and everything gonna be alright. Looking back, we both knew that over's what this was coming to. Then we talk again and tell ourselves one more chance and everything gonna be alright. But looking back, we both knew that over's what this was coming to. Coming to. Oh, oh. Thank you very much. Y'all doing well? You guys good? It's nice to see you guys. It's been 13 months? Yeah. I'd like to thank Bill and the Stoughton Opera House for getting our band back together. We're going to play you a tune that we haven't played really in a kind of a long while. About 10 years ago, I got to thinking, well, even longer while, right? Even before the 13 months. But I went out to make a record about 10 years ago in Montana with Chris Cunningham of Story Hill. And the idea was to kind of make sort of a bluegrass record that was going to be a kind of a good, fun time. And after we recorded the first song on that record, we decided that it was not going to be a good, fun time kind of bluegrass record because the first song that we recorded was called Whiskey and Morphine. And so it took a little bit of a different turn after that. But the name of that record is called Nowhere, and this is a song called Nowhere. Something's going on that I can't explain. Something like a fever, something like a fire burning through my veins. It seems like I may not find my way out this time. Turn another corner to a dead-end street and try to run out on my mind. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go. Nowhere. It seems like it's been so long since I didn't have to look behind to know where it is I came from, who's still there to call mine. Every hour of every day like another mile away. What if the ends don't stop and there's no time to say that I had to go? I had to go nowhere. But now I'd like a little time alone to ease my mind and try to find out where I've gone. Where I've gone. Now I know there are lessons that I've left to learn. I've got to find my way back over bridges that I've burned. So give me a direction, point me back to the road. 'Cause for taking all the right turns, something I'm not often known. I don't wanna go. Don't wanna go nowhere. But now I'd like a little time alone to ease my mind and try to find out where I've gone. Where I've gone. Thank you. So as Bob said, I came from a place called North Dakota. This would typically be the time when I'd ask if anybody'd been there, particularly a town called Fargo. Bob, you ever been there? Why? Going through, that's what everybody always says. I actually grew up in a small town just outside of Fargo called Kindred. Kindred, where kindness is a way of life. Oh, that's what they said. But I moved to Fargo, I moved to the big town. And soon discovered a place called the Empire Bar. It's one of those places where they still have a daily drawing. They still got my name and a number on file. I guess it's better there than the police department. but it's good for free drinks and a pile of money that they keep in a jar that they add to every day. So in the event that anybody that's watching this right now, if you ever go to Fargo and you find yourself at the Empire Bar and they call my name and put it up on this board up behind the bar, give me a call and I'll split the money with you. And if that happens, feel free to put a drink on my tab. Because last time I checked, I still had one. There is no wisdom written up in the stars. This ain't an arrow digging a hole in my heart. The Empire Bar on Broadway and Ford, I wrote more love songs than I could afford. 17 years old, my brother's ID. I learned to drink whiskey, sing harmony. And if I can't drink wisdom out of the stars, I'll drink this arrow out of my heart. Got to drinking and stealing this melody. The jukebox was playing low, another Midwestern song. Well, I started singing out. The words were all wrong. Well, I sang of whiskey, with no small regard. Well, I sang this arrow the Empire Bar up on Broadway in Ford. I wrote more love songs than I could afford. I wrote the Zero to sing you tonight. I wrote this love song to shoot you on sight. Thank you very much. And I got a text from my mom just before we started this show. Hi, Mom. Said that she had just found the link and that she was watching it. And then I thought about that part in the song where it says about being 17 and going to the bar. I guess.
Fiction.
Fiction. Totally fiction, Mom. I did not get Rob's ID. That never happened. Statute of limitations is on that one. So, and I'm of age now, so it's time to come clean. I won't tell either. Hopefully she forgot about that.
Well, what about the time that... No, maybe not that one. Okay.
Are you going to tell them about the last time we were there?
No. Oh, they were there too, actually.
Yeah, maybe we should talk after the show.
Okay. Yeah.
You can try, you can leave and walk all night alone. Another 1,000 miles in the same old shoes that you wore. For so long it seems to me that all that's left is a memory that you wrote. You could tell someone what you keep inside, but you don't. And you could try to tell the other side, but you won't. In the end, it all comes down to the other side, and you always been the kind to keep inside till you run out of time. Before you'd ever know, you let it all go without leaving a sign. The choices that you made, well, I've heard you say they could come from behind, and then you're out of time. All the money that you spent on a short list of friends didn't get you much. And all the years you tried to hide what no one could ever find was never enough. But you keep sitting quietly by, 'cause I know that you always been the kind to keep inside till you run out of time. Before you'd ever know, you let it all go without leaving a sign. The choices that you made, well, I've heard you say they can come from behind, and then you're out of time. take it easy before you lose your mind. 'Cause I know you're the kind to keep it inside until you run out of time. Before you'd ever know, you let it all go without even a sign. The choices that you made were alive, or you say they could come from behind. And then you're out of time. Thank you. All right. Took this guitar to the doctor today, and they said it had one more day in it. We'll see how that goes. Same thing, still we keep lying to ourselves. It's always proven easier than trying to make a change or ask for help. The reason's unexplained, now the right never knows the left hand. Every day is make-believe is all we understand. Round and round, round and round again. Ring around a rosy pocket full of posies, and then we all fall down in the end. Time again I wonder how it would be. Just paid attention, behaved a bit more reasonably. Looking for direction, no matter how long the way. Try to remember, if you wait too long, your compass could break. Round and round, round and round again. Ring around a rosy pocket full of posies, and then all fall down in the end. Such a strange thing, Lord, you never can tell. Just keep throwing your change in and wishing well. Try to fight the good fight, how it comes out in the end. It's all just a matter of how far you can bend. Round and round, round and round again. Ring around a rosy pocket full of posies, and then I know the end is gonna come. The end is gonna come on slow. It's gonna come around, and everybody'll know. Everybody'll know. Thank you very much. We're going to play you another song, and then we're going to change it up a little bit, right, Bob? We would at this point also, too, like to make sure that we thank everybody here working to make this happen. Thank you guys so very much. My wife's at home watching this. This is a song that she got about 13 years ago, I think. She keeps reminding me that she's due for another one, so we'll get there, babe. It'll happen. Well, the wind's blowing cold, as far as I know, back where I'd rather be. But on the highway tonight, there's been no one for miles, just those shining eyes that stare from the side. You're on my mind. I was thinking about that time we stayed up all night and you were telling stories and I was telling lies, trying not to show that I wanted you to know for such a long time. Been on my mind. A few more days is just a small price to pay, and everything will be alright. I try to realize what I know inside, that I'm on your mind. Now the miles seem so long, and the choices all seem wrong. You know, I wonder, what have I done? Just remember what I said, that no matter where I am, you know you're always, you're on my mind. It's just a small price to pay, and everything will be alright. I try to realize what I know inside, that I'm on your mind. You're on my mind. My mind. You're on my mind.
Josh Harty, and Big Tasty. They'll be back in just a minute, so stay right here. So, Victoria, we better put that link in there again, because I told people about the donation button when I told you about the nice tiles, but any donation helps to keep this whole show going. So, please, we better put it in again so my friend Joe will see it, and he'll be able to push that button then. So we also want to thank the friends and patrons of the Stoughton Opera House here. It's a lovely spot. We're enjoying it and waiting for you to come back. And we also want to thank the other sponsors, the Sugar Maple Music Festival and the Gandy Dancer Festival, which are both scheduled to happen this summer. So we have to do our part, and then they'll get our vaccinations and wash our hands and wear our masks, and we'll be able to go to those festivals. And just to remember what summertime used to be, here's a look at the Sugar Maple Fest. And then come on right back, all right?
A lot of these folk instruments are tools for social interaction. It's a fun thing to do, to come outside and hang out with your friends and hear good music.
Luckily, a lot of the format of the festival has remained the same. It was designed as something that's interactive and accessible, and we're just really fortunate to have so many great musicians who showed up to do this.
We are looking for the ability to connect to music, the ability to be stirred emotionally by music. These styles just kind of permeate everything. It's timeless music. I see the variety is becoming even more eclectic, which is really fantastic.
Sugar Maple is one of the best ways to hear this music because they're not trying to change the music, they're just trying to show and introduce it to more people.
Sugar Maple is the best place to see this kind of music because we have things like our Roots and Reasons stage and our jam tents where people are getting up close to the artists and hearing more about the music. And to me, that just makes the music even that much more accessible. It just expands the experience.
We're about the music, that's why we're here. It's completely volunteer driven. We get our finances half from the ticket sales, but then the rest from donations. And so the volunteers are critical and it couldn't be done without them.
It was the second year of the festival that we came. It just drew us in, and ever since then we have taken this festival, put it on our calendars, and scheduled our summer around it. It's important to stay connected with where we came from. Just the music, it hits people, and I don't know that everyone even knows why, but it's right there.
That first year that I played, I brought my entire family up with me. But we fell in love with it so much that we've been up every single year since. So this is a yearly occasion for us.
We've been here now for 15 years, and I've actually seen year after year kids starting here on the dance floor, just like jumping around, and then they start picking up instruments, and pretty soon they're playing, and we're kind of helping that tradition to stay alive.
Thank y'all. I don't know what to say.
We're all out of
You guys are awesome.
guitars.
Thank you so much.
People like the idea of the music and the sound of the music, and they love festivals. They love to come to festivals because they find something new. They find a new music, a new band, something they've never heard before. We have to have festivals. We have to have them for the music to grow. And it's a beautiful setting here, that's absolutely for sure.
When I'm sitting out there by the dance floor and I look out and I see so many happy faces. You've got kids twirling around, you've got people dancing, people in their chairs tapping their feet, and there's just knowing that everyone working together makes it work so well.
Thank you, folks. We appreciate you tonight. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the Stoughton Opera House here, almost live, episode 6 with Josh Harty, and we'll talk with Josh right now. Josh, I've been watching the stream, and the chats, there's people listening from Colorado, from California, and over in Ireland, too, so.
Wow. Cool, hey guys.
I know that you were about to do a European tour. That was the first thing that got canceled, wasn't it?
That was the first, well, a show in Milwaukee and then a European tour.
Yeah. And have you started booking for 2022?
We have not, because unfortunately we don't know which venues are still going to be around.
Right.
It's just full of random unknowns everywhere, so we just don't know yet.
So during this whole break, have you been writing?
Been writing a little bit, yeah. Yeah, actually, the most thing that I've been doing actually is I've been learning to play guitar again. I've been practicing. I've been practicing like 2 hours a day. It's crazy. Which, you know, sometimes it's just scales and stuff, but it's been really nice. It was nice to, I mean, the one, you know, you got to make lemonade, right?
Yes, that's why.
You know, I mean, that's just how it is. And so it was nice just to kind of press the pause button and just kind of take stock of things and play some scales. And
right. So now, instead of doing the entertaining, you can work on your craft.
That's right.
So
that's right. So it's been nice.
Good.
Well, I mean, it's been what it's been.
It's been a learning experience. You've been woodshedding.
Been woodshedding.
Yeah.
Been a long time. It's actually nice to have your fingers hurt again, you know?
So I know that you must have CDs or other product available.
I do.
And so how would people get those?
If you go to joshharty.com, JOSHHARTY.com, and there's the merchandise page on there, and you can buy CDs, and we've got T-shirts, and I think we've even got we might even have some random things from the road. We used to sell jackknives and belt buckles that we'd find at random places and stuff. We might even
stuff alongside the road. One tennis shoe.
We've got a sink.
So as I was going through some of your bio, I saw a mention of the Wisconsin Room.
Yes.
So I don't know what that is. Maybe you could expound.
The Wisconsin Room is a collective of musicians that began as me and my wife Jess and Sarah Lou Richards, she's got ties to Eau Claire, and Anna Vogelzang. And we were all going to this thing called Folk Alliance, which was taking place in Kansas City, Missouri. And it's a gathering of up to probably 3,500 musicians and industry people, from record labels to PR people to anybody that needs to exist for the music industry to keep moving, gathers once a year in this hotel. And it's showcases and panel discussions and anything you need really to pursue a career in music, they're all there. And so we decided that we would start a showcase room, showcasing primarily artists from Wisconsin. And so what we did is we have a suite, and we turned it into a venue in this hotel. And you get, it's people like me, it's people who are just beginning, it's people like Tony Furtado, you know, people who you'll spend $20 to go, you know, see their concert, and we're all there for the same thing, is to get better and for their careers, you know. And so we did it as a way to get people from Wisconsin down there and get them out on the road and get them a broader exposure.
Is that expanding to any kind of web presence, or is it just for that event?
No, well, we do have a website. It's called thewisconsinroom.org, and you can go there, and there's a mixtape of people who have participated in the Wisconsin Room. Yeah, and if people want to, you can sponsor people there too.
Well, I'll have to go check that out.
Through PayPal, yeah. It's fantastic.
So, do you have a second set ready?
I'll check with the guys.
I think some of them left already. Well, anyways.
Well, there's pizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Josh Harty, and it's not the Big Tasty anymore. It's just you, Chris. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Chris Wagner over on the fiddle and the mandolin and the dobro and the lap steel. And I think you've got a sync in your car too, right? You'll probably play that. Well, we've got a request that we're going to play. This one has legitimately been a very long time. Yeah. So, whoever requested this one, you got to sing from where you're at and sing real loud because I might forget the words. All the stories Dad taught to me, she taught me again. From Joshua to Moses to Abraham, she made those stories live. She taught me well, she taught me right. She taught me how to see. These are the lessons Mina Miller taught to me. Treat everybody right, the way you'd want to be. Never fall too far away. Never be way too long. And never go alone. And if you find yourself out there, just remember you can always come home. She told me about a long, long road I'd have to walk down. There'd be no one to take my place, no one to wear this crown. She told me about the strength that I need, where it could be found. Now I'm reminded from the pages she wrote down. Treat everybody right, the way you'd want to be. never fall too far away. You'll never be way too long. Never go alone. And if you find yourself out there, just remember you can always come home. You can always come home. But if you find yourself out there, just remember you can always come home. Thank you. We're going to play you a song that I wrote at the Steel Bridge Music Festival in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. I wrote this song with Liv Mueller and Claire Kelly and Barrett Taskey and Vincent Gates. I think that was it. A little bit of pain goes a long, long way. Can't have the rainbow without the rain. But here you go, out there on your own. You gotta have a little pain. There's not enough whiskey to fill my well, not enough heaven to wash away hell. But I don't know the high without the low. You gotta have a little pain. The love that you give is the life that you make, and you don't know until it's gone away. Some love you lose and some love you take. It's a terrible game that you play when you're tricking yourself. Always seems fun till somebody else breaks down. But you were just messing around with a little bit of pain. Whole lot of hurry gonna make you grow old. Whole lot of worry gonna make you grow cold. It's time now to settle down now and forget about the pain. The love that you give is the life that you make, and you don't know until it's gone away. Some love you lose and some love you take. It's a terrible game. Thank you very much. This is probably a reasonable time to introduce Mr. Scotty Beardsley on the drums. Back on the percussion, the birthday boy himself, Mr. Polly Ryan. He's a birthday man. He just turned 30. Again. And over on the bass guitar, that's Mr. Nick Brown. Trying to get him to step. There he is. This is another song that I wrote at the Steel Bridge Music Festival, which if anybody's looking for some music and just an absolutely fabulous organization to support, check out steelbridgecreative.org, I believe. And you're going to find some amazing things. This is a song that I wrote with Eric Davis and Kathy Greer. It's called Roots Run Deep. I've been thinking how we learned about love. Found an old photo, a picture of my family. The family vine is wrapped around me. Tradition won't let me be. Never wanna live that down. Well, the roots run deep, and that's what I found. We'll always find water on solid ground. In the details, no need to look all your life, just an open book. You might get lucky, you might lose. The roots run deep, that's what I found. We'll always find water under solid ground. The roots run deep, that's what I found. But I always find water on the solid ground. Thank you. $31. coffee on a sunny morning. I bought a ticket on an outbound train to somewhere out west in Idaho, walking in the English rain. It never occurred to me, or maybe just didn't think it was just another avenue I turned on to what'll be, will be. Sometimes I just wanna go back home. What's the life I know? And if I had time, I'd only stay a while. Though I don't know what I might find. Mirrors on the back roads I never tried to look into, 'cause they only hold a broken picture of a life that I once knew. All the midnights and the melodies, like a train whistle loud and clear, like a circus ride running wild and free, echo cold through the air. And sometimes I just wanna go back home. Oh, it's the life that I know. And if I had time, I'd only stay a while. Oh, I don't know what I might find. The circle grows and nobody knows where the end is gonna be. Sometimes I just wanna go back home. It's the life that I know. And if I had time, I'd only stay a while. Oh, I don't know what I might find. Crossing the line before the sun goes down. I'm always too late on the town. And if halfway up a bar that I could jump to win the prize, well, you know I'd be the apple of your eye. Apparently it's the way I'm wired. I'm locked that won't be keyed. I never seem to change so easily. runs for days and days without a destination in mind. I just never seem to care about what I left behind. And if all I ever had was a prayer and a wing that wouldn't catch its stride, I just keep trying to get lost in what I was trying to hide. Apparently it's the way I'm wired. I'm a lock that won't be keyed. I never seem to change so easily. Found the answers to questions I never asked, and pride to kill the fool anytime it can. And so day after day I burn the page, no matter wrong or right. Oh, it's never found, can never come at you from behind. Apparently it's the way I'm wired. I'm a lock that won't be keyed. I never seem to change so easily. Apparently it's the way I'm wired. I'm a lock that won't be keyed. I never seem to change so easily. Apparently it's the way I'm wired. I'm a lock that won't be keyed. I never seem to change so easily. Apparently, it's the way I'm wired. I'm a lock that won't be keyed. I never seem to change so easily. Thank you very much. I saw you again last night, you think I know by now. But over and over in my mind, you run me down, what can I do? You know that I can't get through to you. Well, I've done all I could to let you know I tried. But I didn't give in anything if you give me more time. But I think I'm beginning to realize that it's been a long time, it's been a long time, it's been a long time coming down. That I've been waiting, waiting for you to come around. I've been waiting for you to come around. There's a long list of things I'd like to say to you. The boundaries blur with every word, and I know that but I know there's nothing left to prove. You've got everything to keep me around. I've got no time for slowing down, there I go. Guess I'll get my feet back on the road. It's been a long time, it's been a long time, it's been a long time coming down. That I've been waiting, waiting for you to come around. I've been waiting for you to come around.
bed we made, there's no turning back. You can't recall what went wrong. You can't change the fact that we've been rolling on. We've been rolling on now for too long. It's been a long time, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming down. And I'm through waiting, waiting for you to come around. Waiting for you to come around.
Thank everybody for being here. Well, we want to thank everybody for sitting at home, and we want you to be good so that you can be here, because we're all waiting for that to happen. Next week is episode 7, and Bill told me he has such an episode planned, but he's not told me what yet. So tune in next week, Thursday again, 7:30. We'll be right here almost live at the Stoughton Opera House. But right now, we better let Josh take us out with one more song. Would that be all right? That'd be great. All right, here we go.
Long distance lover, if you're never gonna come to me. Long distance lover, I'm gonna have to set you free. I see you lying there on the bed I bought, wondering what you're dreaming of while I'm gone. 3 weeks, 2 days, 1 night. I sure hope I can last that long. Come to me, I won't wait for a lifetime now. Come to me, oh, I'm gonna have to let you down. We walked the same road one day, and now we're 1,000 miles away. I hate to see you cry, but I just ain't satisfied. Come to me, I won't wait for a lifetime now. Comfort me, oh, I'm gonna have to let you down. Lover, if you're never gonna come to me. Long distance lover, I'm gonna have to set you free. Long distance lover, if you're never gonna come to me. Long distance lover, I'm gonna have to set you free. The countdown must have caught up to you. The countdown must have caught up to you. The countdown must have caught up to you. The countdown I'm gonna have to let you down. Come to me, I won't wait for a lifetime now. Come with me, oh, I'm gonna have to let you down.